Hello, and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Viewer Suggestion number 3. And now let's head into our episode. Chugga chugga? There we go. Okay. So now we're at war with them. So can I call him into war? Because he's... Negotiate. No. Announcements. No. Why can't I call... So, okay. So because he's allied with both of us, neither one of us can call him into war. I guess is how it works. Fair enough, I guess. Is there anything I want to make? Not off the top of my head. We do need to save that teleporter, so you should be able to handle that by yourself. Doop. Yeah. Well, that's why I allied with him. Oh no. The AI lost a unit. As I was hoping if the butterfly here declared war on me, it would automatically call him in. But it didn't. Instead, it just guaranteed that the butterfly couldn't call the penguin in, which I guess is something at least, but I'm not sure it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, and then you're good to go. You're all set. Okay, let's think about this. You need to stay here, and you need a horse. So we're gonna move that horse in there. You're good to go. You're all set. You kind of need to stay. We need these two here to defend, as weird as it seems. You need to head in this direction. You're full. You need the horse. Grab the horse. Okay, and then you can come up, well, at least here. Then these two can sweep this way.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about their armies. Just because our purge attacks means quite a bit of their power boosts are gonna go away. So we need a sanctuary expansion there. Don't care. Wait a minute. Grab that keep. There we go. Something feels off. Didn't grab the keep. Okay. You're in defense. Alright, so the question is, who's getting the dragon? I guess the ranger? Right? The dragons are a ranged mythic unit. Right, Ghostfire Spike is a ranged 8 attack. Ghostfire Rebuke is a ranged 1 attack. Yeah, so I guess he's getting... The ranger's getting the mythic unit. So knowing that, we're going to pull this Zephyr Archer out in this direction. Yeah, and then let that sit. And finish moving. Yeah, they're aiming for the spire. Wait, hold on. There's 2 heroes. I should have 3 heroes. Right. Actually, now that this is up and running, you don't need to be here. However, you can get here would be greatly appreciated. Maybe I do need a 6th hero. I guess I don't have enough time to gear him up. Is the thing. Mystic Attunement, Cult of Toma Necromancy, Unlimited Power. So I guess you just go for summoning spells? As many summon spells as possible? So, what? Shadow Undeath, Astral, and then Nature Plant Summoning? Okay, there's Projectiles of Decay. We're going to immediately start casting it. Great. We're going to summon our dragon. Not on top of you? What? Oh, no. Oh, that's why. Never mind, we're gonna cancel that. I knew there was a catch to the dragon. I have to blow up a province. I'm not willing to do that. Oh, go ahead and enchant. Okay. You're going here. Go ahead, hurry you. Get you in here. Research-wise, we'll grab the Druid of the Cycle. It's gonna take a while. But we will get a small boost next turn, so that'll help. Alright, so you're back in there. You... Hold on. Are going here, and then to here, and you're going there. And these 2 should start clearing out this lower area. Although I guess... Okay, here... Pop this. Grab this. So, what do we need to do to this? I'm missing... Alright. And... To ruins in desolate terrain. But then we can just immediately turn it back. Like, this is just icy, rocky, and snow. So we can turn this into desolate and then just turn it back. Let's try that. We'll go ahead, queue it up again. I've got the mana. I don't care if it takes a few turns to do it. Really? That's your fastest way. Alright. Okay, so you need to get annihilated.
Oh.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. You're moving this way. You're moving this way. You're moving this way. This army goes here, so we gain a seal, lose a seal.
Huh.
You go in there.
Huh.
And then you're headed back here. Yeah. Alright. Throw down a bookmark. Get rid of you. And then you guys head back in this direction. Then you're coming down to help this arm. So you three are now going to move in this direction towards these guys. Specifically towards Saronia. To vassalize. We are on mega cities. So we can only have a single city. So we have to vassalize them. They are taking a beating, and then if we... that would technically give us access to a third seal. But again, I don't think we're gonna need it. We got far enough ahead where I just literally have to wait the timer out. I don't think there's anything else I want to make. If I could create... oh, speaking of which... one more turn. Loss of control immunity helmets, I would stack those. Otherwise, I feel like I'm okay as far as what's on our heroes. Yeah, lost a seal, gained a seal, orders required. Done. Done. You've got an expansion, so... yeah, I have to go here in order to snag this. That's another expansion. You've got everything. Get palisade walls. I mean, this would be nice, but not a rush. Yeah, I think that's all I really have time for. No, great, done, done. Like, I guess we can make better boots, right? We take a look at what boots we can make. What can we give boots? Slippery's a good one. Fast movement's not a bad one. Slip away, hit points. Yeah. Again, what would be nice is pass through. I don't know what that would... it would definitely require at least 2 of a single material. But... you know, there's nothing... here I'm like, ooh, let's definitely stack that. Like, +1 resistant still gives you... if we can do that, that's 3. Sorry. I could do status resistance. And then hit points, I guess? Throw that on someone? Like, I understand some enchantments do need to be kept like, hey, you can only get this from random drops. But the problem is like, that works, but the rest of the planning is so poor, it's like, what are you gonna do? Okay. I think if we can, we grab this one as a quarter. Just to fill out the Dark Forge. Let's see. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. 2 or 3 turns. And we're done in 15. So, we should get this. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to get rid of the Condemned. Well, they're dead. Uh-huh. Okay. In you go. And then we need Dark Knight. You know what? Let's just make 3 Dark Knights. Like 435, 3 something. Yeah. Okay. So we're going here. Trigger this fight. And back up here to defend this. They might move on to this, but that's okay. There is a ton of fights headed this way, so you are rushing your ass over in this direction. Whatever it takes to get there. Weird. Okay. Step forward, trigger this. I wasn't sure if they were together or not. Great. Then step back a little. Yeah, so they have to move closer to us, so we get a turn of healing. You... As weird as it seems, just get rid of that. Disenchant. In this direction. What do you need? Oh, an archer. You're staying. You're staying for now. You're done. Great. Grab that for the research. Awesome. Go back up. And we trigger this. Yes. Grab the 1,000 knowledge. That's weird. It didn't add. So that's busted. Okay, because it should have dropped it from 3 to 2 instead and increased it from 3 to 1. A hero leveled up. This is our ranger. And I think we just said we're right 18, 19, 20. Or we could grab flanking and marked. Right? Because we don't care about anything else. You know what? Let's head down this direction. Don't care. New skill. Which is, yeah, we're not raising cities. Astral Void. Losing 5 turns. Care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. So yeah, these might move close to us, but they're not close enough to trigger a fight. So they will at least get a turn of heal. And by then they will have back. So yeah, there's a bug there, which I will turn in when I can, because we shaved off a turn down to 3, and then we added 1,000, and instead of going from 3 to 2, it went from 3 to 4. So there's a bug there where if I'm thinking the way it works is if you stack too many bonuses, like, oh, you're getting an extra 30, great, there's, oh, well, we're gonna subtract or something, I don't know. Yeah, see, not, so now we get a turn of healing. Oh, yeah, you can have it. Offer nothing. Yeah, so it has to be mine. So if I blow this up... and you can head in this direction. Ooh. I have to destroy the ruins? Because it's not letting me repair. Hostiles in domain. We'll wait a turn. Oh, because of this. Alright, hold on. Step down. Clear this out. Auto combat. Great. Step back. Yeah. Now can I repair? Hostiles in domain. No, there aren't. I'll wait a turn. Actually, just to be cheeky, what I can do... Well, I can wait a turn. It's pretty cheap, and if this hasn't popped back to ice, I can turn it into ice. So I'm not too worried about that. So now, you go here, you go here, you go here. We'll throw down a bookmark. I might need to fight this. Bookmark. Bookmark 3. Trigger this. Nope, says it's a safe battle. We'll see. I'm okay losing the gremlin. Right, we'll go back. Wait a turn. So we can always summon another gremlin. Hurry that. You can head here. Yeah. You need, we'll say, yeah, a Zephyr Archer, 2 Dark Knights, and we'll actually delete you. Done. 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 Oh, wait, no, you're headed in this direction as well. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see them. Okay. I'll say walls, give me those stone walls. Hero level up. This is the ranger. We're gonna go straight down here for flanking. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Awesome. Okay. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. And we're at the halfway point, so I do need to run ads. If you don't want to see the ads, please feel free to sub on Twitch or go ahead over to YouTube and watch me there. All good. We take this out. Maybe we grab the rainbow. What does rainbow clover do? It's 10 food. It's not worth it. Clear this, clear this, clear this, clear this, clear this. And now this flank will be done. And then we start eyeballing. Like that we will snag because of the research in the Imperial. I don't think we get the research. But we'll start eyeballing. Plowing our way down here. Yep, that's fine. Really? Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, they're still sending... with green. So now everyone's at war with me except him. Okay, sure. We're headed to there. You need to fall back. That needs to go away. Poor doggy got his ass handed to him. Now can I repair? Oh. And it switched back to ice. Yeah. rocky, snow, ice, so I don't care. So the question is, does the dark... So right now the Dark Forge is 14. I grab that, does it go to 21? Yes. Alright. So that is done. After that, like, grabbing there wouldn't hurt. And then quarry, I guess. Just to have it. You're helping defend this. You're staying right where you are for now. Calamity Dragon's headed in this direction. You know what? We'll delete you, and we'll move the Calamity Dragon into here, and then these three are just gonna plow. I mean, I don't think we're gonna finish it, but these three are on the offense against Sirona. Otherwise, I think we're okay. You need an imp. Or a horse. One of the two. Hey. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. We called an ally to war. Okay. Call to war was accepted. Started a war, forged an alliance, defensive pact. Dealt with. Wait, so who is... Oh, so you are no longer allied with him. Alright. But I can't call him into war now. So what happened is at some point that he broke the alliance with him. Okay. I don't know if he's going to last long enough. I don't think it matters. I don't think we care. To be honest. End turn. Like, right now, it's like, if the AI decides to go after him, I don't care. I can defend with what I have. And we just have to hold out for 11 turns on top. Kind of thought that would happen. What's the enchantment? Okay, that could be a problem. Actually, we should be able to handle it okay. We might lose units. But we're not about getting positive buffs. We're about causing debuffs. I'm okay with that. Yeah, then these two, I think clearing, if possible, clearing out this derelict workshop is the priority. Oh, well, you're dead. Yeah. And wait a turn. Don't need to do the Marching Winter. Let's go ahead and do a Gremlin. Oh, it's already ready. Jeez. Alright, Alright, you get the gremlin. Then, like I said, these three are just gonna sweep up in this direction. You're holding. You get the archer. You step away. You get on. So, gain a seal, lose a seal. And you head here. Yeah. There's an army we can use somewhere for something. Well, actually, keep you three here on defense. Oh, I can just do that. Nice. So what do we need? You need the knight, another knight, and 2 archers. All right. No, that's a knight and an archer. And you need... Here, we're just gonna delete you. 3 knight. We'll leave Eternal Studies on. We've made some boots. Like, he doesn't need the pass-through. He does. So this, just because of the pass-through, is better on him. Yeah, and then it's like, I'm done. I don't know what else to make. I guess we could go for a 6th tier. Because we have at least 10 turns left, so we can at least get him a weapon. Doesn't feel good at this stage of the game. Yeah, I think we're good. Done. 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 Stone walls. Great. Here. New skill. Oh, that's actually still kind of useful. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, and turn. We are still researching, so it's not the worst, and there's no rush to, I don't know, say, you know, like, it would be nice to get rid of the condemned in all our units, but we're doing fine with it, so not that huge a deal. Oh no, we have a vassal under siege. We'll take a look at that when we get a chance. So what we can do is dump a ton of gold to help defend the vassal. Ooh, I think we'll have enough to do a little tricky thing here. Don't think we're gonna finish this recording session, but we will finish soon. Selecting research. Fine. That's going to take 0 turns. We'll do that. Selecting research. And Inquisitor takes 1. We'll do that. Under siege. Whoa. 11. Like, hold on. Like, we can weaken him. Like, how... They are kind of close enough to help. What I wanted to do... +2 rank, right? I don't know if this is going to work. Rally of the Legions. Golem, Wolf... Mistress, Living Fog. Do we do double Umbral Mistresses? No. Iron Golem, Liege Guard. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reinforced Vassal. And that is... Bakensk Vera. You. Guard. So it'll take 2 turns. So they will be there to help. So it could tip the fight in their favor. Cost a lot of gold, but that's okay. You're fine where you are. In you go. Yeah. You're done. What the hell? Is going on here? Auto combat. Great. Now they wait a turn. Not sure what that was all about. You're on defense. You're waiting to go on defense. 1, 2, 3. And then you need an archer, so there's your archer. Yeah. You're fine. For the foreseeable future. No. Don't care. That's fine. End turn. So basically, I think the way it works is they'll get in the army, the siege will break, and then these 3 will have to fight both him and the army we just recruited for. I think. And I think our army can take both of these. So again, I don't know if he'll lose. Whoa, and he's got backup. Very nice. Had backup. How did that work? Okay, that's a bit weird. It's great. Inquisitor. Wow, we can pick a new tome. So we're actually going to go back to Order. And we're going to grab Tome of Zeal. And all we want is Legion of Zeal. So it gives our enchanted units Zeal. Which means... we have the ability to condemn units. More importantly, it'll get rid of the majority of our army being condemned.
The fervor of righteousness.
Perfect. We'll grab that. 4 turns. We'll get it before we finish. So what that should do... I know that army's good to go. Go here. Go here. Go here. Is... We'll hold off. No. No. Alright. We take a look at our units. They are all condemned. Because of... Is it listed here? There was a map event that said if you don't have Zealous, you're automatically condemned. So that will get rid of... By making all our units Zealous, that will get rid of the condemned. On most of our army. Oh, we lost Lob's Hollow. I'm gonna have to wait. Because... this seal's probably gonna pop soon. I'm curious how this is gonna play out. Oh, did they break the siege? I think they broke the siege. Right? Yeah, see, now our army's here, 1276. So we helped them. Yeah, so there was a fight here, and they got their asses handled. And now this army will stay here and defend. And if we wanted to, we can throw out another one of not inconsiderable weight to help defend the city as well. But for now, well, I've got the gold, but I'll wait for 2 turns. On the surface, again, going there, you're going there, you're going there. We're gonna throw down a bookmark. I mean, that's as close as you can get. Trigger that. Great. Whoa! Okay. Wand of Blizzards. Oh, the King's Blade. Gain Honor Guard. Sounds cool. But I like what we have better. We're going to shred all of that. Alright. So now these 3... I think this is one area. Okay, we'll let it sit, and these 3 will start making their way up through here. We'll grab Lob's Hollow. I'm gonna get the timing on this all wrong. Guess what we can do is this. So lose the seal, gain us. Actually, you know what? We're so far ahead. We're 28 turns ahead. I'll lose a point for a turn. I'm okay with that. Excuse me. Did I accidentally click retreat? Really? Huh. Arc Fire Bloodletter. That's a neat one. We'll go ahead and shred it. Hero-wise. All in the crypt, that's fine. Now, something we want to consider. In you go. If we take a look at Druid of the Cycle, so they get Sacrificial Blight, which I personally would never use. They get Fey Blessing, Distribute Tonic, Cycle's End, which is weakened, Ghostfire, and Misfortune. But more importantly, just kills a target. Restart the cycle, which gives them if alive heals for 70. This is either once a combat or it has to have a cooldown. So, do we want to look at the other thing is it takes 3. But do we want to add that heal? Like this has been fun. It's powerful. But I would personally rather have main guy, knight, archer? Well, maybe not. Like, you can get a healer easily. You need a knight. Alright, hold on. Let's cancel you and start. We'll pump out at least 2 of these. You're going there. You're headed in this direction. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, right, you want legendary rank. I forgot about that. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this. Would have been nice, but I don't think we're gonna get it. You we can pull out. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're getting a knight from there. You're fine. Alright. We'll readjust those. You're fine. You're fine. You can head back in this direction. We're gonna want you to reinforce these armies. But these armies are a bit preoccupied. We're gonna want, like, a teleporter here to help defend this. And that gets us into this territory. And then we're gonna want a teleporter down here just so we can lightning strike the capital. I don't think we're gonna have enough turns to deal with that, but we will see. Okay.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.